You work hard, get your salary, and before the middle of the month the money disappears. And the worst? You feel like you're stuck in an endless cycle. But let me tell you something, it's not your fault. You just haven't learned yet what the rich do differently. Most people think they need to earn a lot to keep something. But this is a lie you have been taught. The truth is, it's not about how much you earn, it's about how you use. Today I'm going to show you step by step how to save even with a low salary. No magic formulas. No coiling. Only what really works, and that the rich have been using for decades. And stay with me until the end because in the last step, I will reveal a simple habit that turns any income into wealth over time. Many people ignore this, and that is exactly why they remain in the same place. Already subscribe to the Wisdom and Finance channel because here you learn how to make your money work for you, even starting from scratch. Most people make a subtle but destructive mistake. They wait until the end of the month to see if there is something left over to save. And guess what? There is never any left over. This happens because we spend first and only then think about saving. It's like trying to fill a busted bucket. No matter how much water enters, it always escapes. The rich do it differently. They pay themselves first. Yes, before paying any bill, before spending on anything, they set aside a fixed amount, even small, to save or invest. This is not selfishness. It's strategy. Because if you don't prioritize yourself, no one else will do it for you. Even if you earn little, separating 5% or even 2% of what you receive already begins to shape a new financial habit. It's like training a muscle. At first it seems little, but over time it becomes powerful. The secret is not in the value you keep, but in discipline to always keep. You can start today. When your next paycheck comes in, before you do anything else, transfer a small portion of your money to a separate account. Preferably one that you don't have easy access to. This will change your mindset from spending to building wealth. And in the next section, I'll show you how to cut expenses without losing quality of life, and how this will make room in your budget even without increasing your salary. This is the trick that many people ignore, and that's why they stay stuck in the same cycle. Many people think that saving is synonymous with living in pain, cutting everything, giving up what they love and living a gray life. But that's a myth. Saving smart means spending better, not necessarily spending less. The first thing you need to do is map out where your money is going. And here's a powerful exercise. Open your statement from the last 30 days and write down the expenses that didn't bring any real value to your life. Unnecessary delivery, that subscription you no longer use, impulsive purchases just to alleviate boredom. Together, these little leaks silently drain your money. Now think, what could you keep more consciously? Maybe cooking at home 3 times a week would already save you a good amount of money. Maybe walking in the park instead of going to expensive places could give you leisure without weighing down your pocket. The idea is not to deprive yourself, it's to prioritize. Use the rule of the 3 R's: reduce, reevaluate, and redirect. Reduce what doesn't add value to you. Reevaluate what you think is necessary but maybe isn't. And redirect that money to your savings or to something that really brings you closer to financial freedom. The secret is balance. When you learn to spend with purpose, every penny starts working for you, and not against you. That's how you build a lighter, richer, and much more conscious life. Now I'm going to show you how even those who earn little can start investing, even with amounts that seem insignificant. This is the turning point for turning savings into assets. One of the biggest financial traps is thinking that it's only worth investing when you're earning a lot of money. This is the excuse that keeps thousands of people away from financial freedom. They think, when I have money left over, I'll start. But guess what? That moment almost never comes. The truth is that the rich don't wait to have a lot. They invest from an early age with what they have. Because the secret isn't in the initial amount, it's in the habit of investing. And mainly in the time. The sooner you start, the more your money works for you. You can start investing just $10 or $20 a month. Yes, that's right. There are platforms that allow you to invest in stocks, funds, or even cryptocurrencies with affordable amounts. It may seem like little, but with consistency and compound interest, this amount grows month after month. Think of it this way, while many are spending $15 on takeout or buying things on impulse, you are planting seeds for your future freedom. Those who invest first reap security, and those who put it off will continue to chase losses. So here's a simple challenge: take $10 right now and invest it. Don't think about the amount. Think about the habit. Think about who you are becoming. Have you ever bought something just to show off to someone? Maybe a new pair of sneakers, an expensive cell phone, a branded outfit, even though you knew it would put a strain on your budget? If so, you're not alone. Thousands of people do this every day, and they don't even realize the losses they're accumulating. This is one of the most subtle and dangerous financial mistakes. Living to appear rich instead of actually building wealth. Buying things to impress others is a silent trap that sucks your money, your peace, and your freedom. The worst part? This race for status never ends. When you buy an expensive item today, tomorrow there's another model, another trend, another standard that you'll want to achieve. And in the meantime, your bank account is empty, and your anxiety is full. The truly rich don't live like this. They live below their income. They wear simple clothes. They drive economy cars. And they prefer to accumulate assets, not debts. They know that they don't need to prove anything to anyone because what really matters is the freedom to make choices. Practical tip: before buying something expensive, ask yourself honestly, am I buying this for myself or to impress someone? If the answer is to impress, think twice. Maybe saving that money and investing in yourself, in knowledge, in a course, in a savings account, is a much smarter choice. Remember, likes don't pay bills. Appearance doesn't build wealth. And those who live to impress are usually far from achieving financial independence. Want to turn things around? Start spending less on what others think, and more on what your future needs. You don't need to look rich now, you need to build a life that allows you to be free later. We're now going to tie up all these mistakes and show you how to take the first step towards your financial turnaround. Knowing which mistakes are preventing you from growing is important. But there's something even more transformative: adopting a new habit now, and it doesn't have to be complicated. Sometimes, a simple action taken every day can change your entire life. Here's a practical tip that can change the course of your financial life. Start a money diary. Every day, write down where every penny you spend went. No judgment, no exaggeration, just record it. In a few days, you'll clearly see patterns that previously went unnoticed. This clarity changes everything. Because you start to realize that the problem is not just earning little, but not knowing where the money goes. It's the unnecessary coffee every day, the impulsive delivery, the streaming service you no longer use. When you see the numbers, you start to make smarter decisions. And what's more, this simple habit creates discipline, awareness, and control. 3 essential ingredients for financial freedom. If you want to go further, subscribe to the Wisdom and Finance channel now. Here, each video is a step on your journey towards stability, security, and growth. If this content helped you, share it with someone who needs it and take that first step now. Because in the end, what really separates those who thrive from those who stagnate is those who take action. See you in the next video. Until then, build, grow, and choose wisely. Share, like, and subscribe to this channel.